Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video I'm going to show you how to properly clean tinted windows without damaging or scratching them. The very first thing that you want to be aware of is what are you actually spraying on the tinted window itself. Tinted windows can range from very cheap to very expensive in quality, and you have to be very careful with what you use on them. The very first thing that I want to tell you to never ever use is ammonia or alcohol or anything abrasive on the tinted window itself, because that will scratch, could fade, could crack, or could actually have the tinted window film detached from the window. Now, I've got some things up here that I'm going to show you that I use to clean tinted windows, and then I'm going to show you my secret recipe. This right here is a regular glass cleaner that you could pick up almost anywhere. There are a lot of places that sell dedicated glass cleaners. Chemical Guys Glass Works is a good one off the top of my head. They don't have ammonia, they don't have alcohol in them. What you want to be careful is if you go and buy glass cleaner at the grocery store or the home improvement store, you got to make sure it does not have ammonia. Most of the blue glass cleaners have ammonia. Ammonia is used by window tint installers and detailers to remove the adhesive that is left when they are taking the tint off. So that is, you absolutely positively don't want to put that on there. So what do I use? Well, if I don't have any of the Chemical Guys Glassworks handy, I'm going to show you my very secret sauce, and that is distilled water, Chemical Guys Wonder Wash. You know, a long time ago I did the soap review on the Chemical Guys, and I said, you know, there's got to be other uses for this stuff. I found an awesome use for this. This is probably one of the most gentle shampoos out on the market. Not so good as a maintenance wash to me. A lot of people with classic cars that have lacquer finishes and stuff use this. It's a good car soap. I just don't like it as a car soap. But I will tell you that if you will get you some distilled water, get you some Chemical Guys Wonder Wash, get you a spray bottle. I've got, this is a heavy duty Rubbermaid. I'm going to put a link to the Chemical Guys Glassworks that you could use, the Wonder Wash, and also this spray bottle. These spray bottles are awesome. And you use, I'm going to tell you the formula, you use 20 ounces of distilled water with 1 tablespoon of Wonder Wash, and put it in your bottle, and that is the solution that is super gentle. It will clean the both inside and outside, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute. Alright, so chemicals aside, we understand that no ammonia, no alcohol, and no abrasives. The next thing that we want to do is I'm going to tell you that when you rub on the tinted window with something, you have a very high probability of scratching it. What I use, and the only thing that I use, is a Korean 480 gram microfiber towel. This is a Eagle Edgeless. I will also have that in the link. In fact, it should be in the description box below on all my videos. These are absolutely fantastic. They will absolutely not scratch. They won't leave lint. They're very soft. Your plastic tint that is on the inside of your window is very fragile, and you want to protect it as best you can. Please do not use paper towels. Don't use your wife's bath towels, especially terry cloth or things that have cotton in it. You can scratch those up by using that. Don't use dish towels. Invest in some really good Korean microfiber towels like these. So I'm going to do two things. We're going to clean the outside of the windows on this Jetta. We're going to do the inside, and then I'm going to show you the inside of the Honda, cleaning with my formula right here. This is what we're going to use. Super cheap to make. Probably cost 1/10 of what this costs, and there's nothing in it that's going to harm your tinted windows. Let's get started. Okay, to clean the outside, I'm just going to spray a little bit on the window and just gently wipe it off. Okay, just like that. And I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of brown right there. And if you want, you can turn it over and just give it a quick buff. But this combination of the distilled water and the Wonder Wash leave absolutely nothing. There's no streaks, no film, there's no lint, there's absolutely nothing. Very, very, very good wash here. But basically you can see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to move over to the Accord because it has newer tint that is not as discolored. The Jetta, I had this tinted in 1998, and at the time it was fairly good tint for the time, but it has seen some abuses. It's gotten scratched and stuff, so from stuff gouging it. So we're going to use the Accord because that tint is primo perfect, and we'll look at it right now. Alright, so when I do the inside of the window, I don't spray the spray directly on the tint excuse me, the tint itself. I'll spray it on the cloth that I'm using, and then just go over it just like that. I'll get all the edges, and once I do that, I'll flip over to the dry side. Just make sure there's no excess moisture or streaks, and it's absolutely perfect. There's nothing on there. It couldn't really be any easier, guys. The key to keeping this tint, and this by the way is the ceramic. This is 35%, but it's ceramic coated. This is a very high quality tint, so it will take a little bit more abuse than say the tint in the Jetta. However, we want this to last the life of the car, and it can with proper care. So it's not real difficult. I love this formula that I'm using with the Wonder Wash and the distilled water. You can try that if you'd like. Just make sure this really is the key right here. Anytime you're touching the tint with something, it needs to be ultra soft. So you can clean the inside of your windows, the outside of the windows, you can clean the front windshield, every piece of glass on there, your outside mirrors, everything with this solution. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. I hope that if you have tint that you were not cleaning it improperly, but that you will start cleaning it properly now, and I will talk to you guys and see you on the next video.